In today's Health Matters, anxiety can take over, especially when you're in college. And to help us is Dr. Paul here for us. And we were just talking before we came on in the green room a little bit about this is the time of year that we start to see college students get stressed out, get anxiety. But the sad part is we see suicide happen among college students, which is starting to, really take effect on our society and everything that we need to watch for.
Well, suicide is actually the second leading cause of death in college kids these days, and that has been proven through many studies. And with the recent onset of, well, you see a lot of negative things coming in the news these days. Mental health is really becoming more of a priority and not so much something that we get away from. So especially kids in college, it's a time of transition for them. It's a time of independence. They're trying to find new friends, new life. You know, grades really matter at this point in their time and in their lifetime. So stress and pressure, those things need to be identified up front.
And we're seeing that it's, I guess also too because the workforce, the work world is very competitive out there. Indeed. So they're feeling more of that stress on them. And it doesn't help that mom and dad put that stress on them too, that we got to watch out for, because I know we want the best for our kids, but we got to let our kids do what they want to do in a way.
Exactly. I think education is probably the forefront of treatment here, and educating parents. And we talked about parents listening, trying to find those triggers, trying to look for signs. And I think parents need to be educated on that, as well as our students and our children. It's not something that we need to avoid or not talk about.
Yeah, and we, like we said, listening, that's a big thing. And I'm a parent, and I have a 26-year-old and a 22-year-old. And I like when my daughter was in college, she said, the best thing you did, Dad, was that you didn't try to fix my problems, even though, because I was far away, but you listened. And so those are some of the tips that you want parents and other people to look for. And also the signs. That's the thing I think as parents we forget, because it's like, oh, they're going through growth stages or they're that way. But we need to look at things.
Exactly. And I think not minimizing what's going on and listening is definitely key. A lot of times people, not only adolescents or even young adults or adults, if you internalize a lot of feelings that you feel like you need to express, that builds up tons of pressure.
What's one thing that we can give as tips for those out there who might have a college student out there that they're going to start getting into the exams and stuff? What's some things you suggest, Dr. Paul?
I think some priority, I guess, is to really recognize that your mental and physical health is important, and also surrounding yourself with positive people, and also letting people know how you feel, and not doing things alone. And at the worst case scenario is, if things really get bad, is seek the help of mental health professionals. They're all over. There's some good docs out there, good therapists that can listen to you.
Yeah, I think also the big thing is, I know you'll probably say this, very important, is get off social media at this time, especially when you're coming into your exams, because I know we're looking for acceptance, we're looking for some people to like us, and we might post a picture of us, and then all of a sudden it doesn't get the likes that we want. So you're saying stay off social media for a while. Yeah,
and I think just kind of spending time on your own and reflecting a little bit. And again, if those things really get bad, seeking the help of a professional. At Valbuena Wellness Center, we have a team of physicians and therapists that can assist any ages at all. So very important.
I love it. And again, if you do have someone out there, and if you are, don't be embarrassed to give a call to the doctor. And again, tell people where they can find out where they can.
At Valbuena 360 Wellness Center, and it's in Scottsdale, Arizona, 9831 East Bell Road.
So, I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.